Near corner three for Johnson. Spikes off the rim, and Filia controls it for Syracuse. Picks up her dribble, finds Burrows. Another three-pointer. Why not? Sophie Burrows, back-to-back bonus distance buckets. 27-20 Syracuse. 8:40 to go, second quarter. Bounce past Filia, far wing. Navigates inside the paint, lays it up, rolls it in, count it, and the foul. Head coach Sean Poppy is irate. Filia storms down the lane, draws the contact, lays it in with the left hand, then it drops. 29-24 Syracuse, 1:56 stamped on the game clock in the second quarter. Darius has it at the far hash, gets a screen from Sophie Burrows, rotates straight away, steps into a triple, nylon! Dominique Darius lets it fly and splashes it home. 27-16 Syracuse, 4:22 to go, second quarter. Burrows with 15 points, 14 rebounds, a career high. She had 11 in the first half alone. And she's back out on the court for Syracuse along with Layla Filia, Shai Hawkins, Dominique Darius, and Uche Azoje, who has 4 fouls. Clemson counters with Holland Harris, Mia Moore, Taylor Johnson Matthews, Hadley Perriman, and Hannah Cohn, the 5 and the 4 for Clemson. Tigers with the ball. They go left to right as they get ready to inbound from underneath the left basket. A win today gives Clemson 10 conference wins. It's the first time, it would be the first time in 25 years that the Tigers have accumulated that many wins in ACC play. Moore, the leading scorer, jogs it across the timeline for Clemson, has it at the right wing, bounce past Perriman, top of the key, guarded by Azoje. Looking for an option, swings it back far wing for Moore, storms down the lane, hop steps, lays it up, comes up short off the left rim. Rebound lassoed in by Azoje for the Cuse. Orange right to left, Burrows paces SU downhill. Has it straight away, gives it back for Darius at the Block S logo, center court. Burrows gets it back top of the key. 56-54, 6 minutes to go from inside the dome. Filia far wing, guarded by Cohn. Dribbles down to the left hand, lays it up, off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, it's tipped out all the way to the three-point arc. Gives it to Burrows, far wing. Steps inside, fires a jumper, no. Rebound, Burrows gets her own miss, lays it up and in. Sophie Burrows, her 15th rebound of the game. She gets her own miss and lays it back up and in. Syracuse back up by 4, 5:38 to play. Moore right wing, screen set by Perriman. Moore gets it stripped, but gets it back. Draws on a double team at the far block, kicks it back out, left wing for Harris. Drives inside the lane, is wide open, and she calmly scoops it up and in. Clemson counters with a layup of its own, 58-56. Syracuse in front, 5:18 to go. Filia inside the paint, backs up a defender, spins, tries to lay it up, draws the foul. Contact on Clemson. Taylor Johnson Matthews was guarding her inside the paint, and that stops the clock at 5 minutes, 11 seconds. Syracuse with a 2-point advantage. Foul on Taylor Johnson Matthews. Filia is sent to the line where she shoots 2 free throws. Went just 1 for 7 from the field in the last game against Pittsburgh back on Thursday. Buries the first free throw, and Syracuse goes back up by 3. Today, though, she has bounced back immensely. 16 points, and now 17 after she goes 2 for 2 from the line. 60-56 Syracuse, 5:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Moore has it at the logo, far side, waves directions with her right hand. Rotates cross court. Guarded by Filia at the near wing. Moves inside the arc, steps it back out now. Gives it for Johnson Matthews, crosses over to her left, steps it back, it's poked loose by Filia. Cohn gets it, straight away 3, no. Rebound Darius for the Orange. Syracuse right to left, Burrows far sideline. Dribble handoff for Filia at the far wing. Gives it to Burrows at the right corner, and Filia has it straight away, the 2-play catch. Syracuse up by 4, 4.5 minutes to go. Filia inside the lane, pump fakes, turns around, gets up, a layup off, doesn't even hit the rim. Ball is tipped out from underneath the left basket. A flurry of Clemson players going after it, and the Tigers get the ball after it's out on Syracuse.
And Layla Filia, I appreciate the aggression from her in this fourth quarter, but it's getting to a point where it's a lot of off-balance shots. She's trying to create more contact from the defense, and you want your point guard making smarter decisions than that.
Tamara Hines comes into the game for Clemson. Moore down the lane, kick out near corner. Harris thought about a three, instead bullies her way inside. Bounce pass to Moore, who lays it up, but it's no good. Misses the rim, rebound Syracuse. Burrows pulls it down, gives it to Darius, who crosses half court. Has it at the near wing, resets the offense with 4 minutes to go. Syracuse up by 4. Kick out Hawkins straight away, thoughts about a pass, instead meanders down the lane herself, tries to lay it up, draws a foul in the process, and misses the rim entirely. Foul on Holland Harris. First foul of the game for Harris. Clemson up to 2 fouls in this quarter. Syracuse with just 1. But Hawkins heads to the line for a pair of free throws. She knocks down the first, just her 3rd point of the game, and Syracuse extends its lead. 61-56, 3:50 to go from inside the dome. Second free throw is up and in as well. She's up to 4 points. The lead for Syracuse up to 6. Cone swings it to Perriman. Over to the far wing, Harris slides inside the lane and gets the layup to drop off the window and down. She answers back with a layup, 62-58 Syracuse, 3:32 to go in the 4th quarter. Darius at the Block S logo, demanding orders, gives it to Burrows near wing, guarded by Perriman. Crossover to the left, gives it back to Darius at that far wing. Burrows sets her a screen. Uche calling for it inside the paint. Burrows at the left wing, can't find her, stops at the free throw line, swings it back out Darius. 4 to shoot. Darius steps back, straight away 3. Clanks off the rim, rebound more for Clemson. She loses control but gets it back and storms downhill the other way. Euro step down the lane, scoops it up in and off the square. A quick 2 points for Mia Moore, 62-60, 2:53 to go in the 4th quarter.
Uche has not touched the ball since getting in at the 3-minute mark.
Filia races down the far sideline, steps it back out to the far wing. Burrows sets her a screen, picks up her dribble, lofts it back to Burrows. Thought about a 3, throws it inside for Izoje. There she is, lays it up, and a simple jumper falls. 2 points for Uche Izoje, 64-60 Syracuse, 2:27 to go, 4th quarter. Moore near corner, guarded by Filia, alone on an island. Gets a screen from Demara Hines, crosses over to her left, uses it, picks up her dribble, tries to find Hines, draws in a double team, throws it straight out for Perriman. Picks up her dribble, wafts it inside to a cutting Johnson Matthews, scoops it up and in. Moving without the ball is paying off for Clemson, 64-62, 2 minutes to go, 4th quarter.
Just a phenomenal backdoor cut from Johnson Matthews.
Darius slows things down as we reach under 2 minutes to go. Burrows caught it straight away, nearly had it poked loose, but she gets it back. 1:51 to go, Syracuse up by 2. Burrows down the lane, lays it up with the left hand and in. Beats her defender and starts talking smack, and a timeout is called. 66-62, Syracuse in front of Clemson. The Orange call a timeout, and Syracuse extends its lead to 4. It's coming down to the wire. You don't want to miss this one from inside the dome. 66-62, Syracuse leads over Clemson. Under 2 to play here in the 4th quarter. You're listening to Syracuse women's basketball on the Central New York Sports Leader, Z89.